Oh boy, it's that episode. Okay, howdy guys, this is Corcat13. I'm a woman with a deep voice, and it's time. For those that have played Super Mario RPG, or at least have passing knowledge of this game, you know what's behind this door. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's the super boss that must always be in a Mario RPG, with the weird exception of the modern games. I don't know why there aren't any super bosses. It's an RPG staple, and I like it. Alright, let's do this. This is the reason why you need the shiny stone, otherwise you're not getting in. He might not want to come in. Oh boy, there he is. Look at that void. It's pretty cool, actually. Greetings. I am Culex, Dark Knight of Wonder. I have crossed into this dimension to fight for the Dark Mage. You who stand before me, where does your depth come from? Why are you rendered so three-dimensionally? I don't know. That's just how the polygons flow, I guess. The evil power that gave me life mapped out this flat plane as my form. You are formed from a power unknown to me. I wish to gain the secret of your three-dimensional world. You will enter combat with me. Yep. Let's do this. On guard! Ah, baby, this song. I love this song. It's so good. I am matter. I am antimatter. I can see your past. I can see your future. I consume time. And I will consume you! I farted. Yep. This is the reason why you want to keep those red essences on you. And those rock candies. This is Culex. This is the hardest boss in the game, and if you can believe it, he has a second form, added exclusively to the Switch version, that after you beat the game and start a new game plus, you can actually enter battle with Culex in 3D. So yeah, if you want to brace for that suicide, I guess you can do that. Alright, so first things first, Peach is perfectly fine. She has the lazy shell, so we're gonna have to put this on Mallow. And then, we're gonna throw it on Mario. We are good to go. Alright. Now each of those crystals has a specific weakness. For example, the green one is weak to the jump. So use that to your advantage. Oh yeah, did I mention that this bastard gets like 5 or 6 turns each? Yeah, that's fun. You can also use a twisted version of Mallow's own attacks. It's great. I hate it. So yeah, don't feel bad if you are unleashing all your most powerful attacks. You're gonna have to. That's just the whole experience with Culex, because this guy has like nearly 5,000 HP. Much higher if you include every single character here. Oh yeah, by the way, that move right there actually used to be called Corona. I don't know why they changed the name, it's kind of weird. By the way, I should mention that he's immune to mute, so don't even bother trying. It will not work. So, yeah. Oh yeah, he's also able to do that. He can shred your shields. So, that's fun. But since he unleashed the Dark Star, that means that Mallow gets to unleash his. Feel my wrath bastard. That's what you get for not existing in the third dimension. Which, by the way, those that have actually played the original Super Mario RPG, like the English version, they're probably confused as hell. Like, why the hell is he talking about the third dimension and stuff? Believe it or not, that's what he actually originally said in the Japanese version. He was kind of curious as to why everybody was in the third dimension and he wanted to gain power from it. At least they're nice enough to warn you this time. That attack's always easy. Even in the original, it was pretty damn simple. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and use a maple syrup. Ah, thank you. You know what? Since you gave me a freebie, might as well use another. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day today. I don't really know when this episode's going to come out. I don't know if I'm just going to make this whole week Super Mario RPG or not. I kind of want to, actually. Just simply so that we can get a little further in the game, and that way I can just put all my effort into Demon Turf. Which, that's not to say that I'm sick of this game, I'm not. I'm far from sick of Super Mario RPG. This is a game I can play, like, over and over and over again and never get tired of it, but... at the same time... I don't know, I'm kind of sick of just jumping between consoles, because remember, I'm playing Demon Turf on one console and Mario RPG on another, so it does kind of get a little bit irritating. Oh no, the falling stars! Oh, nice. We finally knocked one out. Ooh, man, poor Mallow. Yep, he's dead. Nothing's gonna happen. Back up. He's so happy. And unfortunately, Culex himself is actually not that dangerous. It's more his crystals that you've really got to worry about. By the way, in case you guys are wondering like what these crystals are a reference to, he is a direct reference to Final Fantasy. Which makes sense, considering the fact that the company that assisted Nintendo in creating Super Mario RPG was Square Enix, who was the big RPG factory at the time. And, you know, they couldn't resist sneaking in their own references here and there. Because, you know, that's just fun. That's why I use a Coca-Cola. We got plenty of those. Ah, crap. That's the attack I really don't like him using. Well, thankfully it's not really doing that much damage, considering that we're well armored and definitely leveled up. Which, by the way, when you battle Culex, my recommendation at bare minimum, you need to be level 20, because otherwise, he does a lot of damage, and you're going to be here a while. I mean, to be fair, you're going to be here a while anyway, but still. You can at least stand a fighting chance if you have the Lazy Shell, if you have... yeah, Mario all decked out with his proper armor. And of course, level 20. I have beaten him a little lower leveled. I think it was level 17 at bare minimum, but that was in the original Super Mario RPG, and I'm not entirely sure if they restacked the, restacked the stats of the enemies. Blah, 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 blah. I am capable of speaking the English language, I promise. But yeah, like I said, it's one of those things that I'm not really entirely sure what's all different with Culex here and what's different. I'm surprised that Fire Crystal is still holding on. Then again, you can't really see their HP, which was a problem that most RPGs have, which I really don't understand that. It's like, what is their allergy to showing like their stats and stuff? I mean, you can see your stats at all times, so what the hell is the whole problem with them showing the stats here? Alright, well, we got rid of him, so... I mean, the fire one's not really that bad. It's really the ice one that you really gotta watch out for, because he does a lot of damage. The Earth Crystal's a little annoying, but honestly, I think the Water Crystal is probably the worst of them because he can unload a lot of different attacks. As you saw there, Blizzard and the Stone attack are probably his favorites. Sandstorm's a pretty annoying attack too. I've never been a fan of that attack. Yeah, and he can also do that. Ugh. But fortunately, I am Princess Peach, and I have the ability to revive party members. You're not allowed to die, Mario. Get back up. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's see here. I could swap in Geno, but I kinda don't want to. So instead, we're just gonna keep Mallow in the party and just bring him back. Enjoy that, Mallow. You have been loved. Man! I don't know what is up with the Earth Crystal and using Blast, which I don't even know how that's even an Earth attack. And that seems more like it would be a Fire attack, wouldn't it? Then again, a few of the attacks, even the original, were kind of weird. Like, for example, this one is capable of using Pain Spout, which for some reason is labeled as an Earth attack, and it really should be labeled as a Water attack, which should be utilized by the Water Crystal, but it isn't. Same goes with the Explosive. That should go with the Fire Crystal, but it's also on the Earth Crystal, so I'm not really sure what that's all about. It's very strange. Then again, not really sure. I don't know, maybe it's like a demolition thing? Maybe that's the logic behind it? I'm not really sure. I'm surprised he took so long to use that attack. I mean, he used it once against Peach, but I'm surprised it took him that long to use it against Mario. Like, one of the characters that's actually vulnerable. Man, I'm tasting the tacos I had earlier. They were good tacos, let me tell you, but still, man, that, ugh, it's a bad aftertaste. Let's see here. Time for a pick-me-up. Enjoy that, Mario. And this background's so cool. Like, the original was pretty neat too, but I really like the background here. Like, it's so cool. Like, just, it feels like you are in interdimensional space, which I guess that's the point, but just, God, love that. Bye, Mallow. You have outstaged your usefulness. Come in, Geno. Yeah, look at that. Now we're in business. And now he's gonna target Mario. Okay. I'm fine with him attacking Mario because he's properly defended. Geno isn't. Kind of threw Geno in at the last minute just for shits and giggles. Because I wanted to spice things up. I mean, usually I have Geno in the party anyway. Because Geno does so much more damage to everybody else, but still. Really? Alright, let's go ahead and pop on the red essence for Geno. Because he is not defended, so... Oh, nice. Got a red essence. Free of charge. Free of charge, that's good! That is not the phrase at all. And I don't even care. Get him, Geno. Love the twin horns there. That just looks so fun. I love the fact that they also use like the 16-bit sprite too, just to demonstrate that he's 2D. That's really neat. It just kind of adds to the idea that he's this being from another dimension that just does not fit in. That he's from an era long since past. Which honestly, I think that just kind of makes this the definitive version, just simply because of all those little factors that the remake adds. Just makes it feel so much more complete. And I just realized that this is the original version of the song. They didn't even remake it at all. That's actually kind of cool. I like the fact that they didn't remake the song. The song's already badass enough on its own, so... Let me guess, you're targeting Gino? No, he's targeting Mario. Man, he really does not like Mario. I don't know why he's not attacking Gino. I mean, Gino's the more vulnerable of the two. Oh well, he's dead now. Bye-bye. God, that's a victorious theme. Look at that, we got 3 level ups off that. In fact, I think that's the highest amount of EXP you can get from one enemy. Go figure, it'd be the Final Fantasy boss that would do it. And that art style that that Culex has there actually is a reference to the original artist behind Final Fantasy, who had a very distinct style, and we'll just leave it at that. Go look it up, it's kind of interesting. Ah, your spirit is strong. Thank you. The legendary strength. Oh man, Hiccup interrupted me. This legendary strength is the power of that third dimension. It is far mightier than the forces of malice and malevolence could dream. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Yeah, let me tell you, that was not in the original Japanese version. He apparently was kind of a dick in the original. But he's actually kind of honorable here, and I kind of like this interpretation better. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Kind of a fourth wall break there. Kind of start of the recurring element of Mario RPGs breaking the fourth wall. Someday I will gain the power of this third dimension, and those forces will visit a land not yet mapped. Until that time, take this. Treasure it as a keepsake of our fight. You got the Quartz Charm. Farewell, Champion Knight. Now, it's very interesting he references that, because there is actually now a follow-up to that with the second super boss. Again, you have to have already beaten the game in order to do it. And you have to follow a very specific set of bosses, and he will be the last one, because you have to have the extra shiny stone in order for it to work. And from what I understand, he's way harder. And he's also much more sexy. I don't know why I said that. Off to Nimbus Land. Anyway, figured I'd mention that, just for those that are very curious about that. And I yawn because it's 4:10 in the morning. And we must head off to Bowser's Castle. It's gonna be a fun time. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that 4:10 in the morning, here in Nimbus Land, it's always sunny. Yeah, good luck sleeping through that. Oh, Prince Mallow. We want to go to Bowser's Keep. Could you give us a lift, please? We just beat a super boss. I've heard the story from King Nimbus. Well, that was fast. You'll be there in no time. Love the added instruments to the song. It makes it just so much better. I love that the bus is a Lakitu. And it's a Lakitu with a mustache, too. I mean, that's a mustache and hat worthy of Mario. Never a Mario. That is correct. I very much admire his gumption. How's the engine running? Haha. It's purring like a kitten. Oh, well, that's lovely. I mean, if it's purring like a kitten, I'll take that as an endorsement of gratitude and awesomeness. Now get ready for some of the most hilarious faces in the entire game. I don't know why, that just makes me laugh. It's like, behold! Off to Bowser's Keep we go! So happy. Oh, well, we just finally made it to Has-Been Hotel. Maybe we'll find Charlie. Or her dad. I don't know. Bowser's speaking. I'm happy. The scent of boiling lava. It's so nice to be home. I bet it is, Bowsy. Smithy's gonna pay for stealing my splendid castle from me. Well, since it is the king's castle, we might as well swap out Gino for Bowser. I mean, he did just have a level up, so I figure it's fair. Let's see here. Need to find what we can use. Get him the safety badge. Ooh, man. Bowser is pretty under... He is under-equipped right now. That's not a good thing. I just realized he doesn't have his new weapon. Unfortunately, here in his castle, he does have his final weapon, so that's a good thing. Aw, that was adorable! Peach did a little stretch. That's cute. Once again. Yes, please die. Get out of here! Yeah, one of the benefits of having Bowser in your party this time around is that any member of the Koopa Troop is going to get scared and run away. It's awesome. Hello there, sir. Oh man, 3 new enemies. Look at that. They're all freaking palette swaps. What the balls? We have... Oh, Star Cruster. Okay. I actually didn't know that was his name. I always thought it was Star Cluster. I think maybe that was a mistranslation of the original. We have Forky here. Not to be confused with the character from Toy Story 4, which is a movie that I actually didn't hate, surprisingly. And Pro Goomba. All hail the Goombas. Obey the splash damage. God, I love that attack. Such a stupid attack. Hey, that should have killed him. What you mean that didn't kill him? Well, now he's dead. Bow to the might of Mario. Why is that so satisfying? Apparently he has a friend in his mouth. Maybe that's, little big bro from, Mother 3. Yes, I'm gonna choose that's him. Apparently he decided to dye his skin gray. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he felt ashamed after having sided with Porky. I mean, I would. I mean, who the hell would actually willingly side with Porky? Now, Porky Pig, yeah, I can understand that, but still. Well, that just leveled a lot of the playing field there. Because we had Pro Koopas. And now we have Grand Troopa. Which in the original had the name Tubbo Koopa. Or Tubbo Troopa, I think was his name. I don't know, it was something funny. But I think they changed the name just simply because, you know, might be seen as a little bit rude. I got a box. I feel so special. I haven't seen Mario, Bowser, and Peach's attack in a while. Might as well show that off. Instant kill. Yeah, buddy. And look at that, Mario approves. Let's see here. Looks like we're going for HP again. Alright. Haha, I'm smarter than you, Goomba. You suck. You suck Mario's big Italian mustache. Alright. Look at that, Mario's level 22 already, and looks like we got ourselves a friend. Hello there, Croco. It's been a minute.
Hey, Mario. Did you remember to use the save point?
Just did, actually. That was pretty cool.
There's plenty of danger up ahead, so it's best to save up now. Do you need anything? I got some items to sell.
Yeah, honestly, it would probably be very wise to start stocking up on items because what's up ahead is a randomized series of events. And they're all annoying. I'll explain more in the next episode what they are, but suffice it to say, you probably would be better off upgrading everyone's armor and stuff like that well ahead of schedule. So we're going to go ahead and grab some more pick-me-ups, and we are good to go. Man, look at that. Looks like we're gonna have to call this episode a bit of a short one, but honestly, I think that the trials up ahead are worthy of their own episode, so I will see you guys later. Bye!